Okay, everybody, I've penciled in my tulips. I've smudged them a little over here. When you do this, don't do it as dark as me, because you don't want those lines to show up if you can help it. This paper came off a roll, so it's really springy. And I'm going to show you how to mask, because there's some of you who might not have done this before. This is my favorite mask from Dick Blick, Richardson Medium. I like this because it shows up, it's pink, and you get a lot for your money. And it's easy to pull off. So I've put some in a little cup, and I'm going to get a crummy brush. This may not look like one, but it's a Dick Blick Scholastic brush for probably $2 or something like that. So don't throw out your brushes when they go bad, because you can use them for something like this. Now I'm going to soap up. I'm not going to get this wet. I'm going to soap up with some liquid soap or liquid detergent. And I'm going to squeegee off some of it without putting it in water. No water here. I'm going to dip it in my liquid mask, and I'm going to put my arm down so I can steady my hand. And I'm going to put it on the inside fairly thickly, but doesn't have to be. If it's thick, it's easier to pull off. If you have mask that's too thick and hard, too thick to work with, you can add a few drops of water. This is latex, so latex house paint can be cleaned with water, so that's the same here. And I'm going to put in maybe a ½ inch of liquid mask. I mean, if you really wanted to be safe, you could cover all of it, but it's using a lot of mask, so no need to. Just want to get it in enough so that when you put your background glazes, you're not going to go onto your tulips. So I'm going to do this all the way around. I'm not going to do the whole thing because it's too boring for you to watch. And I will I might fill in this leaf totally, because it might be hard to paint the glaze around it. The more careful you are doing this, the less cleanup you'll have to do on your tulips and leaves. And then I'll go all the way down in here. I'll probably do this one complete as well. And I'll do the one to the right over here. I'll do that as well. Fill the whole thing in. But otherwise, I'm going to go all the way around. Then you're going to let it dry. It'll take 10 minutes to dry, air dry. If you want to help it along, you can use a hair dryer, but hold the hair dryer about 15 inches up from the painting. You don't want to get it too close. So when you've put the mask on and you've let it dry, then you're going to go to your background glazes. I want you to use at least 2 glaze colors, kind of what you did for your last landscape. So they have to be light, otherwise they're going to be competing with the tulips, and the tulips are really the most important thing. But if you get a nice glazed background and it's luminous with colors showing through, that'll give a little kick to the painting. Okay, that's enough for this.